is fascism? The response that it's a pathology of the extreme right is idle, thoughtless. Equally, the response that it's a cancer of the extreme left is idle, thoughtless. If the extreme right is a racehorse and the extreme left is a cart horse, what sort of horse is fascism? It's the sort of horse called a combine harvester, which is, of course, not a horse. It's not even an animal. It is a category error to invoke right and left in explanation of this phenomenon. Fascism exists in a world parallel to that of democracy. It does not belong to the same moral system, the same thought system. It does not exist without a hold on power. It does not function as a form of legitimate opposition. It is not part of a mocking, childish, adversarial system. It is not tolerant of dissent. It is not considerate. It does not spare the rod, the noose, the axe, the firing squad. It does not balk at genocide. Not. Its attributes are, all too obviously, not positive. But then the same could be said of other forms of tyranny: absolute monarchy, theocratic dictatorship, the police state, the communist imperium. Much older forms which have been around for millennia, for much longer than democracy, which, as the 20th century emphatically showed us, is easily dismantled. Sure, democracy may be elective dictatorship, but it is at least elective. We take it for granted at our peril, given that all politicians yearn to be dictators. Is Vlaams Belang fascist? Is the BNP fascist? Is Le Front National fascist? Is La Lega Nord fascist? The zealots of anti-fascism would have no hesitation in describing these paltry parties as fascist. But anti-fascism mirrors fascism, equally intolerant, equally minoritarian, equally impotent, equally anti-Semitic.
This is what they do to protect the Nazis! Shame on you, BBC! Shame on you!
Fascism is broadly a label to be attached to whatever anti-fascism disapproves of.
Fascist. Fascist.
Fascist.
Fascist scum.
Fascist.
Crypto-fascist.
The Fascist Daily Mail.
Racist. Fascist. Fascist. Racist.
Fascistic.
Fascist.
Fascists. What's so wrong with being a fascist?
Fascism ought to alarm us, but the word's appropriation by the mob devalues it. Atrocity is diluted, normalised. Further, fascist, both noun and adjective, have been shorn of meaning by their ubiquity. Body fascist, kitchen fascist, green fascist, mammal fascist, fascist referee, all referees, it goes without saying, are fascist, fascist Jobsworth, fascist troll, fascist MFH, fascist banker, fascist pig, and of course, fascist dictator, an occupation fraught with risks, not least from other fascist dictators.